ਏਕੰਕਾਰ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਤਹਿ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਸਚ ਹੋਇ। Waheguru Ji ki Fateh, Vigan Vinasana Soy. Welcome to another episode of Nanak Prakash Granth in English. In this episode, we will be doing Uttaraardh 2.26, Blessing the Saints, coming to Ahmnabad. The ones who are focused on the Naam, they made their egos run away. I bow to their feet and say the Katha. Shri Bala Sundarvaj. Listen, Shri Guru Angad Dev Ji, to the Katha, which is beautiful. On the path that Guruji was traveling on, some saints met Guruji. They all bowed to Guruji's feet. They sat down and said, "We have heard of your praises everywhere. Your glory has spread far and wide. We wanted to meet you for a long time now. We met you all of a sudden. We wish to ask you questions about the Katha of the Prabhu. O Master, if you give us permission, we would like to present you our questions." Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, "I am a sacrifice unto your questions, from which the beautiful love arises. The discussion of Hari is advantageous for the bhagats. The time is successful for who speak or listen about the Gyan Katha." The saint spoke, "How is the form of Kartar? What is his form, color, glory, and symbol? Please tell us. Tell us everything about Paramatma, whom the Devtas and humans are always seeking. How was he created, or did he make himself? You know everything. You know the beginning and end." Guruji heard this and said, "O saints, his end is not known by anyone. He is without end. There is nothing else known. 12 months make a year. This is one day for the Devtas. 2,000 yugas of the Devtas is one day for Brahma. 100 years of such is the age of Brahma. One age of Brahma is one day and night for Vishnu. 100 years of Vishnu, that is his age. Vishnu's age is one day for Shivji. Shivji's 100 years is his age. So many yugas are just one blink for Maya. Maya has no end. If Maya has no end, you can't know about it. How would you know anything about Maya's master?" Guruji spoke about this and uttered a shabad in Rag Gujri, Gujri Mahalla Pehla. From the lotus of Vishnu's navel, Brahma was born. He chanted the Vedas with a melodious voice. He could not find the Lord's limits, and he remained in the darkness of coming and going. Why should I forget my beloved? He is the support of my pranas. The perfect beings perform his bhakti. The munis serve him through the Guru's teachings. Rahal. Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, page 489. From the navel of Narayan came a lotus flower. From the lotus, Brahma was born. He had 4 faces. He began to look for Kartar, the creator. He could not find the end, nor recognize the Parmeshwar. He looked and he looked, but got tired and lost. What is a human if Brahma himself lost? The saint said, "Tell us everything. How he tried to find the Creator. There is nothing hidden from you. You know everything like a bear on your palm." Shri Guruji said, "Listen, O saints, I will tell you what happened before creation. When Brahma appeared on the lotus, he praised the Prabhu. He wanted to know the Gyan. Love for his wish came into his heart. He wanted to know who the Karta Purukh was. He wanted to see him. He praised Prabhu a lot to make him happy. He spoke with love. He sang in sweet pitches. His joy increased as he sang. He praised the Prabhu with more depth. As he thought of what he was singing, the joy increased. He was drenched with love. His throat swelled with emotion. He sang and experienced bliss. He sang 4 Vedas in this way, which are known in the world. The wise rishis heard the Vedas and composed many Simritis and Shastras. After composing the 4 Vedas, Brahma thought to himself, "How was I created? Who created me?" He looked all around in 4 directions and saw water everywhere. He thought to himself, "It's just me and the water. I don't see a third thing." He became egotistical and denied the existence of another. He thought to himself, "Whom was I praising? It was just me. I am the doer and the creator. There is no other creator besides me. If there is another, I would have seen him by now. I don't see anyone else. Therefore, there isn't anyone else. Ego came into his heart in this way. He thought it was just him. At that time, a sweet voice came from the sky. Brahma, why are you egotistical? I am the creator. Recognize who is your creator. Find him first. Brahma heard this and said, I look very hard. There's only me and the water. I don't see anything else. If there is a third, someone else should show him to me. The Akashbani said, on the lotus you sit on, with bliss, look there first. If you can find its end, then you have a right to be egotistical. Seeing the lotus, Brahma spoke, this is small in front of me. My body is bigger. It is surprising to know that the lotus created me. How can a small thing create a bigger thing? The Akal said, when you look harder, you will know who is big and who is small. Brahma heard this and was shocked. He got worried and looked at the lotus. He said in anger, I am bigger. The lotus is much smaller. How can it create me? He thought of this and wanted to kick the lotus. If the lotus doesn't break by my kick, then I will know that it is my source. If it breaks, then I will know that the voice I heard was just my imagination. Brahma kicked the lotus, but it didn't even move. He kicked it again. As he kicked it a second time, he fell into the stem of the lotus. He went deeper into the stem and didn't stop falling. It was like throwing a stone into a deep well. He kept falling and couldn't find its end. He fell for a very long time. He spent 18 yugas falling and 18 yugas coming out. He couldn't find a place to stand. Sometimes his head was upright, sometimes he was upside down. He fell continuously. He was anxious and couldn't find a way out. He had said that he was the beginning, middle, and end. He spoke in ego before, but now his ego was shattered. He became embarrassed since he fell into the lotus. He was tired and in pain. He cried and sang the praises of the Prabhu for many years. I bow to you, O indestructible Master. You have no form or destiny, O Omniscient One. You are the Parbrahm Parameshwar, O Karta Purukh. You destroy the ego and the pain. When Shri Akal Purukh saw Brahma in a humble form, Shri Akal Purukh became compassionate and quickly took Brahma out of the stem of the lotus. Brahma came out of the darkness and sat on the lotus with joy. He praised Prabhu even more. He bowed with his hands folded over and over again. You are infinite, not reachable by the senses, knowable, endless, pure, undividable, O Shri Bhagavant. You are Sat, without form, beautiful, unquantifiable, forever, amazing, untouchable, without form, without karma, without doubt, unified, indestructible, without fear, without beginning, self-illuminating. You have no destiny, color, attachment, or maya. You cannot be one. You are never born. You are never old, nor you are born from a woman. You are far from everyone, yet close to everyone. You are unaffected by anything while residing in everything. You are Net, not this, not this. Every day, away from any comprehension. Brahma said 1,000 names, and then the Akashvani spoke, just like clouds rumbling a sweet voice. Do the tap, do the tap, do the tap. It was said 3 times to do tap with his mind, body, and words. You will become powerful with the tap. You will have the power to create the world then. Create a great universe. Brahma sat and in tapasya for a very long time. He received the powers to create the universe after 10,000 years. Shri Guruji said, listen, O saints, in this way Kamalakant gave wisdom to Brahma. The end of the lotus could not be found. Brahma was amazed with this. We are humans of Kali Yuga. What can we know? The Parameshwar is inquantifiable. I am in love with the Parameshwar. He resides in my heart. I serve him like Seva, Sanak, and his brothers. Brahma and others call him Net. He is the support of my pranas. He lives in my heart. I don't forget him any time. The saints heard this and were really happy. They said, you are Tan. Your words give the gift of mukti. We have one more doubt. What is in the eyes that sees this whole world? Who is it that sees everything? Tell us how he sees. There is no one wiser than you. Guruji spoke the second pada of the Shabad, Shri Mukhwak. The sun and moon are his lamps. The one light of the Murari fills the three worlds. One who becomes a Gurmukh remains immaculately pure day and night, while the self-willed Manmukh is enveloped by the darkness of light. Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, page 489. Listen, saints, the light in the sun and moon belongs to the Ishwar. It illuminates the world. The Parmeshwar gave the light to all. The same light is in every heart. That is the one you see. That is the one who sees in all. Every heart has the light of the Prabhu, which allows you to see. Only the Gurmukhs know this. The Parmeshwar is Ram, manifesting in everything. The Manmukh will never understand this. If one does not chant the Satnam, they are always in the darkness of attachment. They will never know the path of the Prabhu. The saint spoke. The ones who are blind by their eyes, they can't see the sun or the moon. The ones who have eyes can see it all. Where is this light of the blind? Guruji heard this and spoke. Shri Mukhwak, the Siddhs in Samadhi are in conflict every day. What can they see with their two eyes? The light illuminates inside by the Shabad. The Sadguru settles this conflict. Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, page 489. This conflict has always been as such. The Siddhs and Sadhus have fought over this. They say that the eyes are flesh and water. Everyone knows this. Who is the one in the eyes that sees? They have always argued like this. The Munis also don't know this. The Siddhs, Sadhus and Tapasvis don't know without the Sadguru. The one can see the true self, the light within the heart, the light within the heart. They know everything. The seer is a supreme witness. To earn the Shabad of the Satguru, hearing the sound in the Dasam Dwar, the Satguru resolves the conflict. Nobody else knows this, nor is there any other way to know. The actions of all the Indriyas, they are embodiment of the ultimate light. Look for that inside of your body. It is the Chetana of the Brahm. There is only one Chetana or consciousness in all. To think otherwise is the doubt, is the ego of the limited body. You will understand this yourself then. The saints were happy to hear this. They asked another question. The Prabhu is the Ekankar. How can we meet him by which we can be free? By which technique can he be achieved? Tell us this. Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji completed the beautiful and radiant Shabad. Shri Mukhwak, the master of the Suras, Devtas and humans, is infinite and unborn. His infinite mansion is unlimited. Nanak, he is achieved by Sahaj. Shower your mercy upon me and save me. Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, page 489. The unlimited master of the Devtas and humans, his form is infinite. He can be met with Sahaj, Gyan and love. When he blesses you, you can achieve mukti. The saints heard this and their doubts were cleared. They were calm and in peace. They folded their hands and bowed to Shri Guruji's feet over and over again. They said, "You are the avatar of the Parameshwar. You came to save the people and took on human form. We don't see any other place besides you. Give us mukti by giving us your Naam. We have wandered in this world in doubt for a very long time. We are determined to make you our Guru. Please keep the honor of the ones who come to your sanctuary. We are always under your command." Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, "Keep the faith all the time. Do the Simran of Waheguru all the time. You will easily achieve the mukti." In this way, Guruji gave the wisdom to the saints. Guruji then travelled on. The saints wanted to travel with Guruji. They came along with Satguruji. The Gunkhani travelled and spoke to me. Lalo is a beloved friend of mine. Let's go and meet him. It's been very, very long time since we last saw him. He lives in Ahmnabad. Let's go there. Guruji said this and travelled. All of us fakirs travelled with him along with the saints. Guruji walked slowly. We walked and laughed along the way. The Dinanath came to where Ahmnabad was. He saw a high place and sat outside of the village. There were saints and fakirs all around Guruji. Guruji sat in the center. He made a seat of stones. He sat on top of stones. The place is called Rodi Sahib till today. Visiting that place fulfills the wishes. And that is the end of the chapter. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.